Well, possibly tainted feed that came from Kansas may have led to the deaths of dozens of horses in Oklahoma. Both states are now investigating. KAKE's Jocelyn Schifferdecker is here with that. Jocelyn?
Yeah, Pilar, both the Kansas and Oklahoma Departments of Agriculture are looking into this. A local vet says this shows why you need to pay attention to the ingredients in your animal's food, because what they eat really can be a matter of life or death. Since she was a little girl, Dr. Jessica Hodis has loved horses. Now she has two, and she makes sure they get the best nutrition.
Both of mine do have to have a special diet because they have their kind of special needs as far as their health requirements.
Because what your animal eats can really be life or death.
Nutrition sometimes gets overlooked, and it's probably the #1 way to keep yourself and your pets out of the vet.
This is something she wants all pet owners to know.
Be involved with the nutrition that goes into your animals, whether it's a horse, dog, cat, cow, pig, etc.
Dr. Hodis says you should read the nutrition label so you know what your pet is eating. You should also ask questions.
What's made there? What's the ingredient quality that they're using?
And pay attention to what's going on with the companies you use, because sometimes accidents happen.
Unfortunately, this was probably a human error, and I'm sure it's being looked into and will continue to be looked into to hopefully prevent that in the future, because it was a big loss.
Right now, the Kansas Department of Agriculture is investigating feed made in the state that has caused dozens of horses to die in Elk City, Oklahoma. The department says the FDA contacted it after getting a report from the feed company. It is working with the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture, Food, and Forestry to find out what happened. The Oklahoma Department of Agriculture took a sample of that feed last week. It is now awaiting those results. The Livestock Nutrition Center says its own preliminary test on the feed showed monensin, which can be toxic for horses. In studio, Jocelyn Schifferdecker, KAKE News on your side.